back, everybody. So today we're going to have the second tasting of my Chinook SMaSH, but this is using my own leaf hops. I just did the video for the one using the pellets, so let's see how this one's doing. I wanted to see this, or run this test, just to see what the difference in pellet hops are versus my hops. Now, excuse me, year after year it could change, as I'm not large enough. I guess if you really wanted to, you could send your hops away to find out what the IBUs are or the alpha acids are, but I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to see how close mine were to the pellet version. So this version was bottled on 10-4 and came in at 7.77% ABV. This is a 1.25 gallon batch going into the carboy. So 2 pounds, 8 ounces of 2-row. And I wanted to up this a little bit more. I didn't talk about it in the pellet version just because those alpha acids are 10. I wanted to try and get somewhat of a balanced beer, but if you have not watched the tasting 2 of the pellet version, I would suggest going back and watching that now. This is an hour boil, 0.25 ounces at 30 minutes, 0.25 ounces at 10 minutes, 0.25 ounces at 5 minutes. I did not do a dry hop because I didn't want to throw leaf hops in the fermenter. So let's go ahead and get this open, see what we get. Okay, hiss on there. I think it was a little bit better than what we got out of the pellet version. There we go. Nice head forming on there. I think it is a little bit better than the pellet version. Nice white head, small medium bubbles. I do have one large bubble on there, almost a half a finger of head. Dirty Glass Mafia. Color, I almost want to say I use the same exact glass for the first one. It looks a little darker, and I don't know if it's from the paint on the glass, but it's more orangish yellow, like bright orangish yellow. Now, I did post, after I did the first review of this, I did post this on Facebook, the Homebrew group, and somebody said it's probably from the oils that are in my leaf hops that are giving it a little darker appearance, and I didn't even think about that. I would agree with that, if my alpha acids are a little bit higher, maybe the oils are a little bit higher, and they are going to change the color of the beer a little bit. Let's go ahead and smell. Like some sweet spice, like low-level sweet spice. I'm really not pulling any like lemon or citrus out of this. It's just a nice small level of sweet spice in there. Maybe a little earthy from the actual leaf hops in there, but I don't know if I'm saying that just because I am picking up something different, and because they're leaf hops, they could give off a different smell than pellet. So let's go ahead and try it. Body's too thin, watered down. I do get more lemon citrus more than anything, but there is a little bit of spice in the back. But again, there's no body. It doesn't taste balanced. It's like hop water. Like there's some sweetness from the malt there, obviously, but it doesn't. I don't think this tasted like this on the first go around. Yeah, it's like a little sweet lemon water until you get to the very back. Then you get some of that spice like I've had in Chinook before. Then the aftertaste is like a almost a tangy citrus spice in there. Very low. Nothing big. I think it's too light. It in both of these, I said it in the last one. I'll say it in this one. It needs something else. It needs more malt. It needs a bigger backbone. I don't think 2-row is enough to stand up to this over time. I do believe that the first tasting it was fresher, so maybe the malt didn't come through as much, or I don't know, but it tastes the same as, it has the same flavor profile as the pellet. I think the pellet version has a little bit more spice, but it could be, since it's more compact, those pellets, maybe it is a little bit more. And you know, the 0.75 ounces that I used, maybe in the pellet form, it's more potent. So that's why I was getting that. But this, it tastes fine. It needs a lot more. Yeah, it tastes okay. The body just needs more. It's not balanced enough. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.